fish a day keeps the rats away for like 10 seconds.
Hello. Sorry it took so long to set up. Yeah. Hello. I don't know why Toki's staring at me from bedroom doorway, but okay. It's like super loud, I think. I don't know how to make this any softer, but like okay. Hi Marty. My cat's looking extra stupid today. What is your deal? All right. Also, because I think most of the data center travel is fixed with the tiniest asterisk, but we're on Materia today. Materia Sephiroth. I'm on Materia again. Let's go. Data center travel. Oh, for once I'm awake at this hour, though not for long. Yeah, you're up pretty late. Hopefully you get some sleep soon. The Mari. The Mari Serena. Alright. Well, you know how it works here. Let me make sure my bot's set up. It's kind of not, but all right. Razor Rena sounds cringe. Aren't we all a little bit of cringe inside? Okay, I'm done. Anyway, here's the rules. If you want to enter, do exclamation point, enter ENTER for the next 3 minutes. I will take submissions at the end. I will make this bot choose a winner or fight it. One of the other. I need to get another BGM for this, man. Lazy here, the right chameleon of Aether McArthur. No, you know, thank you, Mayu Sakuma of Lamia, who has taught me to use people's full government names sometimes. That's why we always address Leah Falafel of Lamia of Dragon's Deep as their full government name. And Dong Senpai of Gilgamesh. Title unknown. I heard the right chameleon of Aether McArthur is pretty pog, and to be honest, kind of gay for them. We'll be a little gay together. Oh. Me and Mari making out in the corner. Only kinda. I heard you're in Craft and Gathering Hell. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's going quickly for you. Help you. Let me do something. Oh no. Is it the same thing? I think I saw your Twitter post. It's like a story in 2 parts. Asking for a friend if they want their portrait drawn. You can always enter for them. Yeah. It's something else. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I can't say anything because it's your hellscape. I can't say anything because where's my fucking 14 screen? If you take a look over here at my lovely inventory, if you need stuff to craft later, I know you're doing the gathering side of it, but if you need gathering stuff, like that's not it. I got you. Again. Thunder Yards, oh wait, that's the end stuff. Yeah, Dark Mahogany, I have like 1,000 something. Claro, I have 200. I have 100 of the lumber in normal quality. But yeah, if you need it. Free your toad? Yeah, let's free your toad. Discard. How do I live like this? I hoard. A lot of this is for like, I don't even know why I'm gathering these, but like I just sell it randomly and make a little bit of money back, I guess. I crafted all of this during the beginning, so like all of this is extra. And then when this was mostly in prep for like, actually funny enough, a lot of this was in prep for Mari stuff. For those who don't know, I made Mari, Bobo, and Jeremiah a set of gear on content drop for Savage, and I fucking prepped this thing. Like I prepped so much, and the only thing I couldn't prep for is the tome mats, obviously, but a lot of this is from prepping for that. It's like I don't know what I need. I'm just gonna prep it, and I pretty much had everything done except for the pre-mats. Done. You're pretty so sexy. Can't believe you did that for us. Still, no problem. I don't think I could ever week 1 craft for anyone because that does take a lot of mats, and I was like, oh shit. Like, I think if it was just one person, it'd make sense, but like 8, like more than one person with the tomes is kind of questionable. It's hard. But yeah, it's no problem. If you do need mats though, like that you're gonna run out, let me know. I can, if you don't want to like slave away, I know like you need gathering XP too, but if you don't want to slave away, I got you. Oh, we don't have anyone entering? Okay, well, I put rules again. We're gonna wait. Okay. I mean, no one's entered, so. Dream friend, thanks for the follow. Oh, nice. Look, one person. Yeah, yippee. I'll give it like another 2 minutes. Okay, Leah Falafel of Lamia. Is that okay with you? Shout out Portland. Okay, thank you. I understand. God, no, I don't stream. We do love Leah Falafel of Lamia, of Dragon's Deep. Best healer, co-healer for my community days of EX farming. I don't know what other titles I can give you. Stealer of Toads. That's not a title for Leah Falafel of Lamia. First of their name. Getter of loot. Started playing again. Nice. Yeah, Leah Falafel with unbelievable luck. Holy shit. Have you seen Leah Falafel of Lamia's rolls on PF's like Savage stuff? Amazing. I could never be that lucky. Meanwhile, we have Dong Senpai of Gilgamesh who like photoshops all of the times that they what you call get a wings drop in EX. I'm calling it right now. Or Memphorus asked weapon drops. Okay. I'm gonna screenshot this. And we're gonna see. Mounts aren't real, changed my mind. There. Yep. The power of Photoshop anything is real. Yeah, that's true. See, he comes away with the M. I hate that fight. I'm sorry. Alrighty. Alright, let's roll. Mari! Oh my god, Mari won. Rigged. No. The only one rigged here is you, Fuko. Rigged. There will be more rolls in the future. Chill. All right. I plead the fifth. Yeah, I know you plead the fifth. The only one who rigged it is you. Also, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Yeah, I saw that sprint. I knew it. You can't escape. The sprint, the sprint gives you away. Yeah. Oh, I guess wrong. Oh well. Get away this time, rat man. Like, I see you. I know you're here somewhere. And sprint gives you away. Know what? I take it because I never get to stay up past 12 a.m. Yeah, let's go. All right. Do you have a picture of your character? I know you have plenty of them, but do you have one that I can use for reference so I don't have to go to Lodestone? I mean, I could always like wing it, but like it's not fight my so many. Okay, no worries. Otherwise, Udionj PvP Astro Rescue. I wish. But yeah, I usually say if you don't win one today, there's more streams because yippee, I'm back. I guess I didn't talk too much about my time in Texas, huh? I had a good trip. There was a lot of driving involved. Not by me, but for the other people. But otherwise it was pretty fun. Got to meet a lot of people. Got to help a lot of VTubers. I was a hype man for a lot of VTubers. Let's go. X Haas. You're so big. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Oh, thank you. You know, I made a quick one, speaking because I know you're sharing, of course you make me sit up. I made it so fast last night. I have to make another one, but yeah. I think I did this in like what was it? It was like 2 minutes on stream for us to try to manifest to clear. And then we found out it's all Andrew's fault because he didn't meld. Not really, but like, it was still funny though. Also, can we talk about how like the female astro poses are so powerful? Like compared to the male ones, it's so hard to take male pictures of my ult. Let's see. So true, right? I mean, I love that they're like they give so much love to the female astro side, but also please help the males a little bit. There we go. That OC Sephiroth you're in? Yes. Yes, I am. I'm actually on Materia because what you call the DC travel thing is a little bit better in my opinion compared to like when I started doing these again. So I'll take it. Supplemental Astro Cam Flex remove shirt. What the fuck? What if my Astro not like that? When we not a hoe? Bro, I saw the funniest like I think Andrew like posted something really funny in our raid chat. Something about like someone who modded like their dragoon weapon to be a giant penis, and it's like this is what I'm going in as in PvP, and I'm like, bro. Yeah, it's like it's like if I'm beating you in PvP, this is what I'm poking you with, and I'm like, bro, this is maybe bots are a mistake. Hello, Leah Falafel, Avlamia, Dragon Seep. Also, your name gives you away. I see you in the corner. Yeah, I was like looking at it. It's like, you know, maybe mods are a mistake. But yeah, that's why I actually do like this. It's still giving away. I still see you. But like, I do like this outfit for casters and healers, or casters in general, I should say. Cause like I want to get this for my my raid ult. I finally got my raid ult through Dawn Trail, so yippee, another tombstone farming bot, I guess. Fuko's name clipping through the wall. Yeah, I know. You know, I remind myself I have to like draw another set of 8 portraits for my raid team, but you know what? I'll get there. Rosa, you don't get giant tits because I don't want to make a bunch of like actual like body drawings for them. Just tap, tap, tap. What the fuck? That's more work for me. Why can't I just do the face? Just draw the warrior light holding Bella's. Hey, that's a good idea. Maybe I should just draw that for Rose's one. This man asked me. It's like, is it a full body or not? I'm like, no. It's okay, and the hard slurry is big titties. I think every raid day, Rose's titties grows like 1 more inch. Elegant melons. It could be. Reiko opens their comms. I don't know. Maybe eventually. At this point, expect next year. Maybe. I don't know. That is a lie. I don't know, man. Everyone else is saying your boobies are growing a little bit bigger every raid day. Maybe that's what you want us to believe, that they're not. What do you mean write that down? No, don't write that down. Don't take my word as fact. Oh, so Toki's like been screaming at us for cat grass now. He's still too stupid to realize where the plant actually is. But he's quite silly. The drawing stream today? Yeah. Every Saturday I do these like drawing streams for the community. So like everyone's like eligible to enter. At tax. Okay, hold on. I did send that one. I realize I need more pictures of Toki again. Oh, I sent 2. Whatever. Finger touching whatever. Oh yeah. Okay. Hey. There you go. Never enough Toki. So every time he does this with his ears, I just call him little devil ears. So like, oh, he's doing his devil ears again. When he's channeling gremlin energy. Not very smart for a gremlin. I feel like my style changes like every week when I do these. But crafting was like, I'm off tomorrow and I'm just EP. Oh no. Still evolving that art style. Yeah, pretty much. I'm still not like 100% set on my art style yet. Like, it's just constantly changing. What do you think I was doing for crafting? Gathering? True trusted friend. Oh my god. Make the mouth or the chin smaller so it's more cuter. Wee. Also, Rosa, I don't know if you're in here, but we're playing more Elden Ring today. And we got to the fire giant and I'm suddenly not having fun anymore. This isn't chilling your Oshi. Oh, did it? It didn't update again. Oh. I'm trying again. I'm sorry. I failed all of you again. Fire giant tax? Yeah, pretty much. Here playing Mecha Break. I think I was spending so much time. I could have just not pressed the button. Pretty much, I've been trying to get the bots to work on YouTube because I started like multi-streaming to YouTube. And that gave me a headache, so I probably forgot to press the button. The fire giant text. Also, hi, Zax. Thank you for firing all of the commands, Fuko. More of a milestone than a comp. Is there a way to fix the fish games to add a cap to gold earn? It's more of a milestone than a comp. Probably. Where's Rusty? Oh my god. I'm not playing Rusty right now. Although we haven't done that one in a while. Bro, I just got back. Oh yeah, I got distracted. I didn't really I really can't say too much about my trip because a lot of these things, like, I went to places where I don't think like the normal public is supposed to go, so I don't want to like out myself for like going to these places and then have those people be like, you're not supposed to say that under NDAs or anything like that. But let's just say I got a really nice cup from a place that is partnered with Shy Lily, so like the big shot. I'm definitely not. I was just lucky enough to know these people to go to these places. That's it. That's it. Monster Hunter Worlds WI or Monster Hunter World. I don't know. Big shot known. What a nice big cup. Yeah, it's a nice metal cup. But yeah, that's the most I'm gonna say on that one. Got Korean barbecue on like the first day, which is nice. I drank soju. Let's see. The con was pretty big. Like, I think the saddest thing is that the internet sucked. But there was like no communication. There was a lot of workers. I was getting kind of like, we're getting kind of mad because there's a lot of workers just there. Because like the merchant hall was in essentially an arena, so there was like stands that like had people, like chairs and stuff like that, but that was for staff, and you can watch the staff just fucking standing there doing nothing. Like, they're just watching and doing nothing. It's like, bro, like, we're dying here. Like, it sucks. It took like, I think it was worse because like they didn't have a set traffic thing. Like, it took some of our people who wanted to go to the bathroom, it took them 20 minutes just to even get out of the fucking arena. Like, it's fucking insane. So that was kind of a nightmare. Apparently I didn't go to the artist alley, but I heard that the artist alley was like so. It's mostly fucking pop. Like, people, it didn't make sense because like a lot of them said when the because I didn't get to go too much because I was busy working the booth. But like people were saying that like the artist alley just had a bunch of pop figures. It's like, okay, so what's the fucking difference about going to the artist alley versus the merchant hall? Like that makes no fucking sense. So that was a little frustrating. But I think all of the kids, all of the kids dressed up were like really cute. Photo conundrum over time. Smoky Inky Cat Raid. Thank you, Zion. Hello. Hi, Rika. Hi, Zan. Or that's how I read it in your voice. How do I spell veiled? There you go. I know how to do this. You're playing 14? What were you up to in 14? Welcome in. So freaking cute. I'm obsessed. That is Marizi Rena. Mari Rena. Her character Maris was going through the race for the first time. I was co-healer, keeping everyone alive. Nice. I'm proud of you. Good job. The Mari. Yeah. But welcome in. We're doing some Warrior of Light drawings today. This is the first one. So we'll be doing a little bit more throughout the night. I do these every Saturday. Yeah. Okay, if you have to do like post-stream care and whatnot, please feel free to. Thank you for sharing your community with me. With support of the sidelines, by that I mean chat. That's all good. That's important too. One today is because Fuko stole your luck. Not wrong. Fuko stole your luck like I stole a toad. Or, you know, won it by proxy. How riveting. Stealer of toads. I'm not a stealer of a toad. I got it by proxy. No. Just I stole it? No, I didn't. You're hearing things. You will do no problem. Oh, rest well. The frog, that's all I heard. Look, though, I haven't been home in almost 2 weeks. Oh, God. Yeah. Stay hydrated. I will do that. I got my blood work done today. That was awesome. It was actually really fast. I say it like it was bad, but it was actually pretty fast. So, wow, I'm being responsible and doing adult things, I guess. Like, if you have insurance, you should probably go to Rainy Day tomorrow. Thanks for the follow. You should probably go and get yourself checked out, especially if you have a horrible medical history like mine's. But your girl's medicated now, I guess. Yippee, now I have to keep track of meds. Time I go to the doctor, they take my blood. We finally caught an Irish stream. Yay! Welcome, Inshu. Yeah, I'm like 10 years overdue. That's why I went. Oh, you know what? Let's not do that first. Let's do this. Just do all of it like this. And that works. If you're the means, please go see the physician. Yeah, if you don't have insurance or anything, I get it. Or don't have the money to, I get it. But if you do, please go see a doctor. Don't take advantage of what you have. Let me do this. Do this. The states always break my heart. Yeah. Yeah. It was 8 years ago. Yeah. It's unfathomable that healthcare isn't free. Yeah, don't worry. We definitely feel that. I'm probably gonna color pick. Version. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate. I had the means to, but like work is a different story where I just didn't have the time to like go. I'm surprised I even worked. Considering I didn't. Oh wait, you know what? I need to make this. That's what I do. And then just let me change the color a little bit to like to wherever you are. Your later hair, by the way, silhouette super cute. Yeah, this is Maris or Marizina. Marizirina. There you go. I put 3K hours into Factorial. That's pretty much horrifying. And I just go to the clinic or hospital to get them done. Yeah. Yeah. I was supposed to make it past 25, kind of at the point where medicine is just guessing how I'm still here. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you're still here. Yeah, like sometimes like the doctors just, I don't know. That's why I fear like I could never work like a freelance job. I have fear of like, I would love insurance actually. Coming from someone who didn't take advantage of insurance for years, but like, it's kind of sad. Kind of sad that that's not the norm, you know? Let me see if I can grab a color. Let me just use this for the other eye for now. A little bit. Okay, let's see. Gonna do it either. Since so long not worry about the future, then kind of not just, you know, John Travolta. Yeah. It's okay, like I don't want to get too into it, but like I get it. Oh, you know what? I should get rid of that. I basically thought like there was no point, because like there was like a lot of depressing things, and obviously that's changed, but like non-binary neon, I like that. Thanks for the follow. It's more of like I was doing so much in my life that like I didn't feel like after high school I prepped myself enough, that like it just ended me defaulting to like not doing anything at all, I guess. Because like I didn't want to put myself into college debt without really being passionate, and I felt really like lost because a lot of my high school friends were like really passionate and dead set on what they wanted to do in college, and most of them, like as far as I know, from who I know or like have eyes on, who I've kind of kept up with, have kind of done that, but I was just so indecisive that I just didn't think there was much after a certain point, and like combined with some other stuff, I was just like, yeah, fuck it, like is there a point? Without getting like super like into it. Like hide that scream of 10 graders and stream 14 due to how far behind. Oh no, hopefully you can catch up soon. I don't like doctors don't give you a solution to an issue. True. I get it, it's valid. Yeah. Yeah. It's like not planning to live past a certain point, whether for medical or your own reason, is kind of fucks with you a little bit, I guess. I haven't got to the normal race stuff, but also not, I'm not horrible. Like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, I like a lot of my high school friends just knew what they wanted to do, and like good for them. But I just didn't. And I just spent years just being so indecisive. Maybe I should just erase this. My passion last year and I'm 29. Yeah, I have 3 degrees under your belt. Hated every job. So relate. Understandable. I have an idea. Okay. What is it, Fuko? What is the idea? For the raffle, can I pick who you get to draw from chat? Okay, yeah, I'll allow it. I will allow it. Ominous. Let's go. We'll see. Which is kind of valid because Fuko's luck with these things is kind of weird. I should just color pick it to be safe. Color pick you? No. Because I'm subbed and I'm number 1 in the Fierce game. So fix me. Remember to scry for it. Okay. Okay. Rika hates you? No. You asked for the weirdest things that I cannot give you. You asked for the request that I cannot never give you. Red light. Is this good? No, it's too late. This good? A little bit darker? Maybe more reddish. I'm gonna make this more red. And then whenever I see Mari's cat, I think of Rose Oreos, the heterochromia. That makes sense. honestly, like, I know a lot of people with like the heterochromia, my cat included. But I know a couple people, they do it like me because we're traumatized since Shadowbringers, and I won't elaborate for some people who aren't there yet, but like, yeah, that's why I changed. So I changed one of the eye colors, and it's not like consistent. It used to be, but I changed it because of trauma. I wonder if actually, that'd be wrong. It'd be the other way. I know light sources, maybe. I know that like some of the Japanese ones just like do a whole block like this. Japanese artists and call it a day, and then I'm like, damn, powerful. I'm like I should do at the end, but oh well. I just trauma because you have to go through Stormblood after Heaven's Sword. Not that bad. Pom! Hi, Pom. Pom Party. Hello. Well, how was your stream? Are you playing Subnautica? Nice. How's that going? I don't think I could ever play that game. I don't think I've ever like afraid of like the ocean itself, but deep ocean, something else. I love Subnautica. Yeah, how was your stream? It's good. I'm such a baby. I panic so bad, but I'm trying my best. How are you? I'm good. We're just doing some Warrior of Light drawings. The game I tried to play to help with my thalassophobia, it did not help. Yeah, I would imagine. Tell the fish to piss off, it'll be fine. I don't think that's how it works. But yeah, I hope you had a good time. Welcome in. If you have to do some post-stream care, please feel free to. We're just chilling as I'm drawing characters today. Yippee! Yeah. Where did I draw this on? Oh. They look so cute. Yeah. Mari has a cute character. Comfy vibes, yeah. Comfy vibes today. You think the next raid tier will have a Rey Mysterio theme pops? I sure hope so. It'd be neat if they do like, I don't know how they would do it, but like make it different themes of like tournament arcs. Like we had WWE, and then now we'll have like anime shonen protagonists like tournament vibes. I don't know. Cheesy Tekken one-off meme fight between bouts. That'd be funny. So he just finds a Dragon Soul, fuses, and bam, he's at M12. That'd be funny. Okay. I continue with the rest of this drawing. I'm spending so much time on eyes. That's too dark. A little bit. He's part for we alone. Oh god. Great, more fights means memories of your soul. Try this one. We already did that with Eden. Outrika spoilers. Not a major spoiler. Something coffee and biscuits. But in the Arcadian. Spoiling the game. You're way past that. I know you are. If pants grab, but we don't have a pants grab? No, we're not adding that as an emote. Neuro emote spotted. I hate it here. What the hell? To find out what other parts of her hair. Been good for Gil. We got a Gamba chest with a parasol. I'm not getting 3 out of it. I guess scammed you again. What the hell? Oh, log in to get the map. Oh yeah. I kind of want to like do a map night someday for community stuff, but part of me also wants to, you know, farm. I can put this. Map's so fun. I believe it. Stay hydrated will do. A map without a single map. I have a lot of maps I can provide. I can only hold 2 at one time, but like, I'll do it. Hello, Rika. My lane of Mikart. Hello, Dong Senpai of Gilgamesh. Farm for what, Rika? You already have everything. The EX. I don't have the EX drop. You know who has the EX drop because of Photoshop? Dong Senpai of Gilgamesh. I do not. Don't listen to Fuko. Fuko's like spreading false information. Mouth does not exist. Dog Senpai of Photoshop, correct. It's not Photoshop. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Correct. I don't know. Thanks for gifting us so to Yabby. Do not say correct with such vigor. Why not? I learned from the best, Mayu Sakuma of Lavia. Actually, this should be the other way. Whatever. Do I know how light works? No, absolutely fucking not. I refuse to learn. Know how light works either. I especially don't know how Photoshop works. I don't know, man. I've seen your Photoshop works before, especially getting everything correct where it shows that mount of yours. Can't believe Dong Senpai is here photoshopping mount drops. Wish there was a community notes for Twitch chat, so I could put it as is an expert in Photoshop. Funny. Apparently they started doing that for YouTube videos now. Like you can put like community notes on YouTube videos, which I guess good for them. It probably will be useful in some capacity. Whatever helps, I guess. You know what would help? Of all those fake rescue animal videos that I hate. Nothing makes me more mad than them putting in animals in like vulnerable positions and then saving them for clout. You know what? I guess it looks a bit softer, but it's like 20. That's better. This is a plug. Or only rescue animal channels I accept is Urban Rescue Ranch. Yes. Surveil Fox, correct. I love Urban Rescue Ranch. That man's so good at making like thumbnails and shit. Alrighty. I know Mari went to bed because it's very late for her and she really gets to stop by. But thank you, Mari, for letting me draw your character. Unless she's like here sleeping or she fell asleep, which is totally viable. Because I know it's late for you East Coast people. The only people who are here who are in the East Coast time zone are on DGen hours. Cute EPDP, yep. Need a blanky sub emote? Yeah, I'll get to it eventually. I will actually make one of those one eventually or commission someone. I've been so lazy, like I've been so busy doing other stuff. I haven't like actually gone through and like updated some things or like commissioned people for stuff. I finally done reclears so I can help. No, I can't help you. East Coast is Seast Coast. Oh my god. Anyway, we're going back to this. All hours are DGen hours when sleep doesn't exist. You know what? True. We're putting this back up. Anyway, if you want to enter, just exclamation point ENTER, enter, and then the bot will pick you up. Hopefully. Or I will kill this bot. Can I join? Yes, I suppose. Good night, Gomble. Or bot just doing its job. No, it doesn't do it. That's the problem sometimes. Why are you on Dynamis? I'm not on Dynamis. Do something extra added to it. What would make you say that? Are you on Materia? Yes, I am. Why the fuck are you on Materia? Because if people want to come visit, because I get some people who are in EU data centers or other like the JP data. I don't know anyone who is on JP, but like it's free to teleport. They're free to like come here. So I mean, why not? I hope I don't win. That's funny. Like signature. Thanks, Crown Clown. Crown Clown. I got really, when I was a kid, like I used to write in like, can people see? Am I writing this? I used to write my ends like this. I forget how. It was something like that. My purpose, you draw a name. Oh my god. Really? What? Rika, how do I write? I don't know. Oh, my stabilization on this pen is super high. Hold on. Well, it's not really, but... It's actually a boob. Oh, it's not. I think my actual, like, if I try, it was something like this. That's how I did my signatures normally. So it doesn't give you an excuse to screenshot it and use it wherever, but you know. I think Rika knows how to write wrong. But yeah. Da 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 da. Alright. Everyone enter. That's a P. I mean, the next vouch off, I see. How's it going? Hi, Silver. Okay. Oh, Shu, you have won. Oh, no way. Welcome. Were you planning to visit? I could use your character if you come visit. Otherwise, you can always submit screenshots too, but yeah. How did Prague go? I passed out. Come to find out that the 1%, the 2% from Andrew not melding and overmelding counted. We didn't clear, but can only visit Oceania. Yeah, we're on Materia Sephiroth. Oh, you thought you could? You can't. Oh, okay, it's okay. Hi, Chilla. Good to see beautiful art. Thanks. If you can. I know if you haven't been there before, you have to at least like go onto the data center. But yeah. Shout out, how's it going? It's good. We got our first one done. We have drawn Razirina, Maris, Solohi, Maririna Seiza. Goes by many names. But yeah, we have one done. We've chosen the second person of the night. So yeah, how was your stream? What were you up to? Were you doing like raid and stuff? Yeah, on my way. Okay. Lynn is waiting patiently in line. Yeah. Leah Falafel of Lamia always sends people my way, so I appreciate them. I've drawn Leah Falafel of Lamia of Dragon's Deep many of a time, but mostly like chibis. I caught Dong Senpai in 4K sometimes, but I have like the mini chibis still of Leah Falafel. And like the full portrait of Leah Falafel of Lamia. I scrolled up and saw the Gomble picture of like where Krace is. Been entering since I have my portrait done. It's all good. Hello, Dragosaur. Which server Materia? We're on Sephiroth. Yeah, we raided with our second group. We got a JP and North American group running with this time. JP was hardcore and NA's midcore. On the last mech of M4, so clear soon on NA. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gombo, we're Krasis. We're Krasis. We're my Krasis. I do these like Warrior of Light drawing streams every Saturday. Every Sunday we do community night. So we've so far been doing EX farming. I've been teaching people EX farming. We're getting people their first clears, which is nice. Does lo-fi bee honey theme exist? Oh my god. I don't think you can. I don't think it hits the same. You're rating this tier? Yeah. We're a mid-core group, so we've only gotten to M2S. Go over to Materia and Wayne line. No problem. Still with Desi? Yeah, Desi's still there. Clears on the past 4 EXs. Jesus. Hi, Leila. I assume this is yours character issue. Nice. We got to meet her a few months ago when she was in Japan. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. I like her hair. With some reverb and smearing the backbeat, it could work. I guess, but it doesn't hit the same with her. She's too high energy for me to think of a lo-fi like beat for that. But yeah, we basically the TLDR of last night was we were hitting in rage. Like we hit like 1.3 in rage and like 3% in rage, or we were getting like really close, but we couldn't get there. And then we hear one of our tanks go, "Hey, does anyone have materia?" So we're like, okay, like this is our paladin. And it's like, oh, does anyone have materia? And we're like, wait a minute, why is he asking for materia? Is he not melded? And you look at him, none of his pieces are melded. And we started bullying him because it's like, bro, if this is a 2%, and then like we didn't clear, we got really close. We got a 1.3% enraged wipe, but she had 2 stacks, so she healed twice. So it was actually could have been the clear. Wait, I thought it was because someone was bringing materia for Andrew. You guys are like, why are you bringing him materia? Oh no. That was more the reason of okay, the additional context too is Rosa asked everyone in raid about 3 days ago, according to him, saying, oh, is everyone melded? And that guy didn't say shit. And then he's like, but I never had to do this before. I'm like, bro. It's like the other tiers I didn't have to. He's like, so what? This is a new tier. But yeah, that was that's now gonna live forever in our fucking raid team now. It's like, oh my god, we're not hitting the 1%. Are you over melded? Because I know I'm not the perfect Astro, but like, let me tell you, I was like trying so hard to make my shit line up. Like I need to make sure my earthly stars are lined up. My dots are like, I'm refreshing the dot. Like I'm so conscious of my dot refresh. Like I was like locked in. Desi felt bad because Desi was like, I don't know if I'm doing enough damage because I know Bard changed, and like we're looking at this, and Gomble got a little bit of heat for Higinbana, and like there was a lot that we could have done too. We're not like a perfect raid team, but it was just a funny moment of like the overbuilding bit. Oh, his raid is tier or not? If I do, I'll be pugging. At least he didn't fully meld gathering materia. Oh my god, we have a friend who we've made fun of because he put fucking like put like a gatherer's like one on his like ring, and we're like, Johnny, why do you have this on your ring? And he's like, oh, I don't know how that got there. Like, what do you mean you don't know how that got there? You put it on there. Yeah, I do think that this tier like isn't too, like, I know that strats are gonna change, but so far my like small experience of going into Party Finder for M1S, like, it's, the fights are not that bad. Like, M1 and M2 are relatively okay. Stingy got there clear and for M3S and EF, like, I feel like this tier is very doable. Hi, Jill. M2 has been hell. Yeah, it's not still easy. I know there's still nightmares about it, but I think, like, if you want to get your bearings and be able to clear it, I think that, or like at least strats wise, I think that it's a little bit better this time around. I get so intimidated sometimes of like people doing a fucking billion amount of strats, but I feel like with this it's like a little bit better. The fights are like not so complicated that, like, it's possible you just have to game out of your fucking mind, but it does allow you some errors, I guess. B-bait mechanics is extremely annoying though. Yeah, that's, I know a lot of people don't like that. Been gone for over a year. It'll be fine. Yeah, like, I think I could honestly go into PF for M2. Will I get a clear? No, but at least I feel like I'm more confident in the strats that we do. That is like not like PF like foreign, that I could probably do it. That's like the main concern, is that like our team does some like stupid shit sometimes with strats, thus the name. But I feel like this time it's been okay, that whatever we figured out has been somewhat of a PF standard, or people have found out as to be PF standard. Discord's stupid done for the week. Yeah, it is. They are. We only do Wednesday through Friday. You guys had tank out for melee spread. Most of the strats are normal to PF. Yeah. I know that our group is going to mostly be doing blind prog. And I think actually we're in a rare case that I don't think anyone, I don't know about now, but I think at least going into M1 and M2 is a very rare case, but all of midcore super was blind. But I don't know if they're going to do it for like 3 and 4, but because I don't know if anyone's already looked ahead at 3 and 4, but I think we're in a rare situation that if everyone was here, because we don't even have our full party, because people have been out. Like, I was out the first week and Choco's out like the second week. It's just been weird where we haven't been able to raid with our full party. Okay, did you need to prog anything? I do need to, but like maybe later. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow. Maybe. It was really good to do blind, I think, since the mechanics are very puzzly like Pando. Yeah, I feel that. I feel too that there's not as the others have said, there's not a lot of body checks this time around. Like someone's dead and like you fail a mechanic. Like I think it's very lenient this time around, and I'm kind of glad for that. Especially like M1 like can skip like the end mechanic essentially, and it's just like, oh well, like if you get deaths then at least you see it, but like it's not that like bad in my opinion. He's more panic. No. Much more recoverable, makes it less tense. Yeah, it makes sense for Savage. Like it makes more sense for Savage, because it's like if you're gonna consistently body check people, like it's gonna make it harder for like for this being an entry tier to like the next step up from extreme. You're making it extremely hard for people to like enter into that, or like it's not impossible, but I feel like that's kind of the things that you would see in extreme a lot. And maybe you can throw it every now and then in Savage, but like not every single mechanic, or like most of the mechanics, where it's just like, oh well, like people are not up, it's like it's just wipe, because then that just feels bad for Prog too. A lot of people I know are enjoying Savage now when they did it before, so it's a positive change. Oh yeah, I think a lot of us, like this is the most fun I've had with Savage in a long time, and I was like, I'm gonna be real, I was getting close to like being like, am I done with raiding? Like I'm usually very gung-ho, I would do every single raid, like no problem, like I love raiding, but like I think after last expansion I was kind of like, am I getting close to my end of my raiding career? Like I like being good, but like somewhat decent, but like I don't know if I want to do these mechanics. So it was kind of a test to see if I really wanted to keep on like going at this. And of course, like I'll do it because I like doing content with my friends. Like I like doing the new stuff, but like sometimes it's just like, is it really worth to do it when like the raids hasn't been that fun for me? And like thankfully the raids have been pretty fun for me, so you're getting tired of it. Yeah, I think like as a healer I didn't feel like I was doing much, and maybe it could have been a me thing, but like I just felt like with the mechanics and what I was doing, like I was like, what am I doing? Or it would carry me through T when I eventually run it in 60 years. No. Yeah, like I like doing raids and I like doing fights, but sometimes I feel like not recently, but like thanks to the content being fun, but sometimes I feel like I've seen so much that it's like maybe it doesn't hit the same for me, and I'm just old, and I'm like looking for that excitement that I had when I was back in like Alex, like excited to raid. And like I was like, I have my notes, like if you ask me I can dig it up, I have it on a folder on my hard drive. But like when I was a baby healer back in Heavensward playing Astro, I looked up guides and everything, and I wrote everything down, like do this is what happens, and I was like so excited to like do that. And I don't know, nowadays I'm like, I've seen a lot, I'm okay. Yeah, the fighting game retirement home. Only major critique is like the mechanics need more variety. They're just like in-out spread stack into lower floors this year. Yeah, I feel that. Fighting game arc. You know what's really funny is I actually did retire from fighting games. I used to play BlazBlue a lot. No, don't say old. Fighting games in 14 is so wild. Imagine if they actually went through with that one fighting game concept with like back in ARR. Old me who did play fighting games would love that, but like I don't have the reaction. Like I know from like what rhythm games too is like I'm actually like losing a lot of my skill to do all of that. Oh. I don't know if it's old or because like I'm out of practice, maybe a little bit of both, but yeah. If you retired home was too real, I was a GG player. Yeah, I played a little bit of GG, but like I think I wanted to just stick with one, and Blaze Blue was the shiny new one at the time. So I didn't play any of the new ones. I played Calamity, a little bit of Calamity Trigger at the end of its life, and when Continuum Shift came out, I played Continuum Shift. I played CS2. I played Tsubaki Yayoi, and like when she got hella nerfed after CS2 into Extend, I played Relius because playing against my then boyfriend at the time who played Ragna, and that was easily like a 7-3 matchup or something shit like that. Like I ended up playing Relius instead. Fighting Lane. Got a new game every year. Yeah, it was really rough to keep up with. I also played Arcana Heart 3, and I played Clarice. I played like Wind Clarice, I think. That shit was fun. Mostly because she had fucking amazing animations to me. Arcana Heart. Yeah, I played Arcana Heart. Yeah, it's been a long time, but yeah, I used to play a little bit of that. I think I got a Japanese copy on my PS3 just so I could play it. How many people play it or know about it? Oh yeah. I just thought it was really neat, and at the time it was like relatively new. So yippee Ricolore, I guess. Was I good? No, because like I was like relatively learning, like this was like very early into fighting games. But I found out a lot of people, I kind of stuck more with Blaze Blue because we had a lot of friends that played different characters, and for that game with having such a unique roster, it was kind of nice to have like so many people who were dedicated to one player. So we had a Taukaka player who was really good. We had an Otakune player who was really good. I don't think we had a Karo player, but we had a dedicated Ragna player, a Tager player, a Hakuben player. We had a Mu player. I was a Tsubaki player, Tsubaki Reli's player. Who else did we have? I don't know if we had a Rachel player, but God. Learning fighting games too is so hard. Yeah, it was also hard because it's like you had to like definitely with the resources now, I feel like it's a lot easier to like get into, but like back then I feel like you just need to be in the community and just like throw your face at it and just like be on forums. Because I was on Dustloop for a little bit, and I know that place is kind of like something else now, but I used to be on Dustloop. The new Riot fighting game had potential to actually get non-FGC people to enjoy fighting games, and they already blew it by overcomplicating. That's really sad, actually. Mikado, oh my god, yeah. It's like when they did like what play tests, I forget the name. Oh, lock tests. When they did lock tests, location tests, and then you would just be like looking for new information on your characters before they came out, like because like all the good players were like all the top like Japanese fighting game players were playing it. Like, damn, holy shit, that gives that takes me back a little. Moving your thumb slightly is too hard for a perspective fighting game, so we removed the motion inputs and added 30. That's stupid in my opinion. Coming from Blaze Blue, like even that's like too long. I get it, but like they also still had like not, I didn't think they have that long combos. They had definitely some interesting ones, but it felt like so like straightforward. I don't know. Non-fighting game player. I tried GGS since it was on Game Pass. Was just overwhelmed after 45. Yeah, that seems to be a lot of it, especially since if you don't understand like the lingo, definitely there was nothing there for me to teach like Oki, teching throw, what a fucking tech throw is, or teching throw is, and like all of the lingo, and I was just like, I'm baby. But yeah, we didn't have a big community here, but I did have a lot of fun with the friends that I made. And that's when all the drama occurred, but you know, it is what it is. We got a lot of people in one place, so bound to happen. Issue: fighting game devs think that removing motions or adding auto combos is how you get new people play fighting games. The reality is that has been one fighting game in history with a useful tutorial. Yes. You know what's funny? I actually played P4 Arena. I thought that shit was funny because I played Naoto for the SMP loop. That was so fun. Stupid in my opinion. And the fact of the auto combos, like the auto B&Bs, but like I thought that shit was funny. Because I just wanted to get new people in the game, but explaining what the fuck Oki is in a tutorial, right? Mitsuji Well. See, I forget what that one is, but yeah, that game was funny as fuck. What other random? Oh, I played MVC3 when it came out a little bit. I played a little bit of 2, but like 2 was, I don't think I could do tag team ones. My brain cannot comprehend how to make tag teams like good. I played Skullgirls for all of like a couple hours, and I was like, you know what? I think knowing my experience from NVC3, and I couldn't do that. Like, I couldn't play like Skullgirls how I wanted to either. World transfer because of drama. Yeah, it is what it is. Such is the way of the world. Too much drama. Like the VTuber community sometimes. I love the VTuber community, but holy crap, there's so much drama in there. I don't want to be like a big VTuber sometimes. There's too much shit going on. It's like high school level drama, pettiness sometimes, and I'm like, or it's just like soul crushing. Like the recent drama of like that girl who used AI for her reference image, or her like new reference image, fully knowing and agreeing that the artist said like, hey, I make art using AI, and then she like doubled down and said like, oh no, it's not. And I'm like, and then she got like 10,000 likes off of it, and I'm like, what's the point? Chill, thanks for the resub. Record catches my soul. No, I don't. Like high school, I prefer to avoid it. Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's like high school. Free your toad? No, I'm not freeing your toad. Yeah, that's why it's just like I can't. Some of you, it's like some of the Twitter VTubers are like, you guys are so terminally online, and it's just like, could you please like stop? Rusty your soul, thanks for the raid. Thanks for the giant Toki picture. Oh, welcome in. These Toki text. Guya, thanks also for resubbing. I feel it's awkward if people to bring new peeps with auto combos fighting games, and new players find out they have to learn a whole new fighting game control set when there's no auto comboing, which will kill the interest that brought them to the phase. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, hello, Party Parrot. Now Ruskin entered next to it. Hello. Lynn's bringing everyone to me. Welcome in. How was your stream? How was 14? What were you up to? Sorry, we're talking about, you know, the fighting game retirement home and like where we were in the past. Welcome in. Okay, finally go to bed after healthy disassociating. Okay, good night. Have a nice lurk. Lynn's bringing everyone to you. Really? I had to write you herself. Leah Falafel Alamia, are you lying to me? I do the combos was so overloading for me because their help tooltips are just plain not descriptive. That sucks. No, that is true. I decided to rate you myself since you're the only one that I know out of the people who are live right now. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Leah Falafel Alamia, you're spared. For now. You know who's not spared? The toad that's in my inventory. Like in a casual setting, auto combos for some characters can be fine, but it'll be awkward when you join a tourney and it's a restriction. We're still learning control scheme. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty rough. Like I feel like it's a nice addition, but like people who rely on it, like it should be a note saying do not rely on it. By Lava told a Midgard server. Yeah. Oh my god. That brought me back to some places. Fighting games. Talking about fighting game and stuff. First we like, I think what? Not last time we were talking about like my rhythm game stuff. This is like stuff that I was into like nearly 10 years ago. And now we're talking about Blaze Blue and all that other stuff. And that was the other thing that I was into like 10 years ago. Well, that's a nice earring. Never seen that one before. From 6.0, quite good. I have spare flowers. You want me to make you one? It's all good. You don't have to. I forget when they add new stuff. I think I use like one of the, of course, the rainbow ones for my gatherer because it looks nice. Because I like the little tassels that it had. Oh my god, like, I like... Sometimes I wish I want to change my gatherer glam, but like, I made stupid little comments for it in Shadowbringers and I don't want to change it. I made like little silly like personal indulgent comics for them. Your necklace they add are like the highlight of your patchery. Yeah, I would agree with you. They look really good. I think I mentioned it before. My auntie can draw flowers. I cannot draw flowers. She sells them for like hundreds and thousands of dollars for her painting, or not paint. She's not even paint. She uses colored pencils, and I could never do that. Oh shit. I just like drew a whole bunch of lines. Don't look at it. But yeah, like my auntie would basically take flowers out of her yard and like just draw them, and she uses like Prismacolor. Prismacolor is like colored pencils, and like I think I mentioned her before. It's just the thing she did with the colored pencils, like the work she put in. I was like, I don't know how anyone could make that out of colored pencils. I could not put that level of detail. I think maybe if I can find one actually. Oh yeah, easy actually. Damn, this is in San Diego. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna add it as a source. I'm just gonna... This is one of her drawings. This is all in colored pencil. Her portfolio online anyway? Yes. It's not my real auntie thing. I don't know if I don't know if she actually does. She's a little bit... I would assume she does. God, is this her Instagram? No. I don't know if she does. Oh god. This like website looks so old. But yeah, that's the best I could do. You could probably see more of her work there, but I don't know. She's a little bit older. I don't know if she has an actual like social media presence. Think they work for you? Oh, okay. I don't know then. Yeah, that's her name. Me casually dropping like on my auntie, but like I guess because she does artist stuff, it makes sense. But yeah, that's the kind of work she does. Send me. I don't know. I don't know. It had all her work in there. I just copied the link. Yeah, if you look for her name, you could probably find some of her work somewhere. Oh, you know what? I should. Oh, yeah, I found it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Could make this a lot easier. Really? What's open? I assume it's this. Oh, it was. How silly. Hey, Meatball, how's it going? It's cool. How's she going? Good. We're just drawing some portraits today. Yeah, let's see if this works. Not perfect, but I'll take it, I guess. That's better. I love this tool. It's not perfect, but like I'll take it. It's mostly because it's like as clean as you make line art. And for sketches like this, I don't really make it very clean, unfortunately. That is a skill issue. So I just end up doing something like this and clean it up. Oh, that's not my eraser. Okay. Misdrawing. I don't know how you do this though. I think actually, funny enough, I think that's like the hardest thing about being an artist is being motivated to keep on doing it for so long. Honestly, and I say this a lot because it's very true, but 14 actually saved me from quitting on drawing. And like I like practicing by like drawing for other people. I have problems, like I don't like doing commissions all that often because like I feel like it's hard to commit to them for me, but I love drawing for people, so that's why I ended up doing these things. I can't do it like super often because of like my time schedules, but like I do love like drawing these for people for free. like a super paint bucket tool. Consistency is so hard. Yeah, 100% agree. It's really hard. But definitely like keeping yourself motivated to just keep on improving and doing better is like what always keeps me going, or like learning new things, like being inspired by other artists. Like I know it's like being an artist means like you're your own worst critic, and sometimes I feel like that. I was like, man, my art looks like shit sometimes. But like, and it's very easy to get down that path of like looking at other artists, especially ones that are younger than you, because I'm old. But like seeing them and be like, man, like what have I been doing these last I don't know how many years? Like what have I been doing? Have I actually been spending a good time of a good portion of my time learning how to draw? And I don't know, sometimes I don't feel that way, but it's, you just keep on going. Just I get very inspired by other people's techniques and the will to try and draw and improve, and sheer stubbornness. Spite's also a good one too. I started 10 years ago, but it is what it is. I mean, I've started 10 years ago, but I don't think I have improved all that much, honestly. It's hard to find like a stride and like really get things going. I also feel too is that like definitely now compared to back then, like there's a lot more tutorials and like a lot more resources available. So I feel like I did hit like a certain like spark or improvement compared to like before, when I'm just like aimlessly trying to like draw for myself. But now like a lot of these things are more focused, which is something I had to learn. But yeah, you're doing great, thank you. Really true, a lot even the past few months or so. Thanks. But Sheila said, you saw your performance for the past till now, you can see improvements for sure. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing, is just keeping consistent and then like keeping motivated. To get back on my drawing wagon, things got crazy at work. Drawing is the first thing I drop. I feel that with you. That's why I keep on doing these like art streams, is because if I don't, I won't draw at all. It helps me like keep my practice going. Art is wonderful, thank you. I haven't been long, but I love your art. It's something I could tell you. Thank you. Because work's happening is amazing and pretty inspiring. Thank you. I hope I could inspire other people. I like doing these things for people. I think the most important thing too is that like now that I'm learning more or focusing a lot more on drawing aspects and like looking at other people and how they approach things, not for like copying sense, but like how they approach stuff is like pretty neat, because now it's a lot more focused. I think like a lot more focused on what I'm improving or what I'm working on. I have some of my like study drawings, and like I was study drawing on the plane on my iPad, but like I think that's the one thing that I would try and improve, is just like now that I understand that I need to improve on something, it's like I need to understand how to improve it, I guess. To basically stop streaming too, like I was working, oh god, yeah, please care for yourself. If you're like overworking, I don't get rest. Don't push yourself. I feel that I've been in many of a bad situation with overworking, like getting into the hospital, so definitely don't do that. Please rest. Please take the time that you need. We'll still be here for you. Need to start working. No. It's hard. The job market is kind of fucked, honestly, too, so. It's hard finding good bosses, too. Had to, like, prioritize work and my rest. Yep. Really had a really bad client. Oh, no. Hopefully it worked out. I'm kind of glad to not be face-to-face with clients anymore. I've done my time. Like 12-hour work days into 12-hour prog sessions. Damn. That's rough. Yeah, you definitely need a rest. There's plenty of good bosses. Have a health bar. Okay. I'll give you that one. You're right. Chilling now. Good. Project is always time for Savage. Yeah. Do be that way. That's way too purple. Or gray. I would say after 12 hours, probably I could go another hour, but Stat was like, now we should honestly take a break. See you tomorrow. And then 20 minutes later, Shayla is yawning like crazy and suddenly feels very tired. The prog grind is real. Programs this might need to check it out. This is Clip Studio Paint. It's because the adrenaline died once I knew we were done. That makes sense. Clip Studio Paint is pretty good. It's relatively cheap in my opinion. I know that they might go into a subscription service, but you don't really need that. I have the EX version, which lets me do animations, but you don't honestly really need that unless you plan to. But if not, it's a really good program. They also have this neat thing called assets. This up. So I'll pull this. This is a separate window, but like they have assets. So basically, if this loads, you can like other people can post like free and paid assets. I guess they have their own currency, but basically like this, for example, I think this is a pen. Like you can buy and pick up other people's drawing pens if my thing will load. So I sometimes need animation. I don't think it's very expensive. I think it was like a couple hundred, but compared to like, you know, Photoshop. But yeah. Popular brush. Yeah, okay. It's not loading, but basically essentially you can like get other people's like materials that they put up for free or paid on the store that they have, and then you can just download them and use them. Which sometimes is neat. I like to experiment with a lot of pens just for the hell of it because I think it's really fun. But honestly, I'm not using any of those. I'm just using the regular G pen right now, which is funny. That's good to know. Yabby and I were wondering. Yeah. Stuck trying to officially get into Heaven's Sword. I mean, I would say like it's definitely like fun. Just I know it's gonna be a long time until you get there, but I'm excited for you for when you do, because I feel that I have a good time with 14 rating. I should put this higher. Yeah, I love layers. Layers are essential to my daily living on Photoshop, not Photoshop, but like drawing. But like they have some really new like neat features that I know are on Photoshop, but it's been a nice alternative too. The journey gonna be rough, but I'm making my way. I'm gonna smooth it out when I actually buy the game. It's all good. I would say still like just enjoy the process. Like you only get to experience like all of this like once. So like for the new player experience, like just don't feel like you have to rush to catch up with other people, you know? It's your own experience. You make it for what you want to, but don't feel like you have to rush to catch up with us or any of us who like are ahead. Because like there is a lot of like, if you look at rating 2, like there's a lot of things that they changed that now like they teach you a lot of mechanics that get introduced later on in the way. So it's like I know that before they didn't have certain like stack mechanics and things like that didn't show up till like way later in story, and now that they do. So it's like if you take your time to understand and see all of those things, then whenever you do get into rating, it'll be a lot more smoother transition than just going in like face first blind. I think today might be a three drawing day. I'm spending a lot of time on these. I'm playing Machinist, so that should say a lot when I'm not rushing MSQ requires stuff. I do research for and timeline it. That's good. Yeah. Genus is good. Captain Cow, hello. Thank you for the raid. Cow raid. How was stream? I assume you're doing, yep. Doing more 14. Were you doing more Savage? We have all materia button. Yes, correct. Finally cleared M2. Congrats. Started M3 and got the first handful of mechanics done for having to call it. That's nice. That's good. You got some prog in. Welcome in. As per usual, if you have to do any like post-stream care, please feel free to. Welcome in. Doing some more light drawings today. It's been comfy vibes. Doing the fights blindside, enjoying the learning experience. I love blind prog. I really do. I used to be baby like looking up the fights and whatnot, and I've learned the way. You know what? I'm gonna just accept that I don't know lighting and just say screw it. Anime reasons. What is lighting? It's fake. If you need a reason why to draw certain things a certain way, just say anime reasons. I hope to progress, but I don't know if I'll get people for the older stuff. I can always do it if you want, but most people unsync it now. I mean, aside from Binding Coil of Bahamut, most of the normal raids people will do. The Savage side of it, people most likely won't. Mostly unsync it. It's like you kind of have to find a dedicated group of people who are willing to like want to experience that stuff blind again, but it's like really hard to find people who do so. I don't mind teaching the older savages, but like finding other people who are willing to do it, like that's the hard part. Because I don't mind teaching the old stuff. I think some of the old savages are pretty fun. Some of Alex might be a little bit rough, but you know. Key goal of the game is still the Savage Viceman eye level, no echo. Yeah, those are always nice. Or some thanks to Blue Mage. I guess that's one way of introducing old Savage raids. Yeah, actually, yeah. What this matches as old Savage starts. Actually, there's one for every expansion. So ARR, there's Binding Coil of Bahamut, but it's a little bit, since that was like their introductory to raids. There's no Savage version. It was only that. So not many people are running it on its own, but that was technically the quote unquote Savage content. There is a Savage for the second tier as an experiment, but it was like a challenge for people back in the day. when you get to Alexander, due to what they were learning in ARR, because people were complaining because Binding Coil Bahamut is like a huge story point for people who were playing the game like 5 years prior. Basically when the server shut down. So it was a huge story point, and it was locked out behind people actually progging and doing savage fights. So when you get to Heaven's Sword, you get to Alexander, who basically they have a normal mode, which is their story mode. So like it's relatively easy fights just to get through and understand like the story. And then you have, that's when they introduce Savage, which is like the hard content for gear. Since then they've always had that, or they have the normal modes, the normal mode content, and then they have like the Savage content since. So there's one for Stormblood, which is the Omega series, Shadowbringers, which is the Eating series, Endwalker, which is Pandemonium, and now we have Endwalker with Arcadian. But aside from Binding Coil Bahamut being the only exception, every expansion technically has a raid. I've cleared so far T6S, A1S, P1S, and P2S. Nice. T6S is something else, man. Actually, I have to correct myself. T7 especially. T7 and T7S. If you've never done those fights, yeah. Yeah. If you ever find someone who's played back in the day who's fucking afraid of petrifaction, and it's because of the trauma that they have of Binding Coil Bahamut, is because of T7. T7 introduced all that. Started T7. Yeah, I used to be Baiter. I used to be Renaud Baiter for regular T7. Fucking gaze. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was in T2S. I used to be Bard. I used to be Allegan Rot Mover because I was Bard. And Silencer. So it's like past Allegan Rot, Silence rotation. Because Bard back then, for those who don't know, Bard and Paladin were the only two classes that had a silence. And you had to silence high voltage from the ADS on T2, because if it didn't, then it would paralyze the entire raid and you would just have a bad time. You would not clear. So you had to have a silence rotation. So you had to have either two paladins, because like Paladin Warrior were the only two tanks at the time, or basically Bard and Paladin rotation on high voltage. Later on, when Ninja got introduced, Ninja had a silence, but back then it was only two classes. So Bards were like Bards had two functions, and I was playing Bard at the time in AR, and Bards were like important because back then you had a song that gave MP back for the healers, which was important. Two, you had Foe's Requiem that was essentially like magic trick attack. So it like increased magic attacks. And yeah, that was like essential. Wasn't the strat was to let in rage. Yeah, people found out after the fact, but back when this is when it was fresh. I had to do a silence rotation and Alec and Rot, and then someone was like, oh yeah, you bring in 3 healers and a bard, and you just let in rage, and you just do all like fight that shit. And I was like, oh really? And we did it, and I was the bard, and I was just like playing my silly little songs, and I was like, oh, you're right. This is a lot stupider. It's a lot more brain dead, but thank God I don't have to do Alec and Rot anymore. Like, it was funny because after all that time, like I really needed the mask from T2. And after like, I don't know how many months, because they never gave you like dedicated gear, I never saw it drop. I had to go to DF to try to get that mask from T2. And even then, it still took a while. Wait 12 minutes for the boss to enrage, then clear. Yeah, we were just like chilling. We were just chilling outside staring at the boss for like 10 minutes. So silly. Did Bard also have healer ability 3? Yes, they did. Like, that shit was the Wild West, man. As a paladin main, yeah, I actually started this game as a paladin, funny enough. I know some of you will never believe me. Maybe you will, but like, for the longest time, I was terrified of healing. It took me to the end of ARR to be like, maybe I do want to heal. And I became healer main. But I was a paladin main for the start of ARR, and then we found out we had way too many bards and way too many paladins and tanks and healers in our FC, but we didn't have any bards, and we needed bards for raid. So I was like, fuck it. So I switched to bard. I didn't use any. What was it? Was it mythology? Poetics of mythology at the time? Like, I didn't use any of my tomes at the time, so I had all of them, and I just ended up leveling up bard and fisher. I was fishing in Costa del Sol while I was waiting for my DPS queues to pop, and I became a bard main. No, Gordius almost killed raiding, correct. But I've watched Mr. Happysville in the history raids. Yeah. Couldn't pick a more straightforward class. I mean, you get the benefit of having two classes. So if you ever do want to heal, Scholar's pretty good. It might be a little bit overwhelming, but like, Scholar's there for you. All right. Thank you for letting me draw your character. I think this is done now. But, all right. Pokey tax now. Give us the cat. God, it's adorable. I love it. Thank you. Okay. Never a bad time for Toki tax. Let me see if I have a picture of this goober. Did I post these before? I don't know if I posted this. Stupid idiot. This is him not begging, but like being silly. Can get an up to date Toki pic? No. He's like sleeping, I think. It's being silly. All right, I think this is going to be the last one. He's the most innocent being. What a fucking lie that is. Not innocent. He's stupid. Why you bully? Because I know him. I live with him. I've seen him. That boy is not smart. That's why he's so adorable, is because he's stupid. Stupid bean. Yeah, true. Anyway. Well, this is the last one. So if you want to enter, just do ! enter ENTER. The bot will pick you up. This will be the last one because I take way too long on drawings. I need to find a faster way to draw these things. Eventually. I think they're pretty quick for what you get. I guess it's just my wish to like want to draw more people, and I feel bad about having like a 4-hour stream and only being able to do 3 or 4 at one time. Didn't we poll? Yeah, we polled. Everyone wanted this, so that's why I kept it. I feel like the speed is good. Thank you. You can't fight it. Kids, go for a chance. Uh, Fun and chill for everyone too, so I don't feel bad if you can't draw everyone. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, there's always next week. That's what I tell people. Like if you can't enter or you don't win this week, there is a 2-week cooldown period for the people who won. Granted, we restarted because I wasn't out for a bit. So, I do ask the people who won to not enter the next 2 weeks. Just so it gives more people a chance to win. But yeah, that's my only way that I can like try to like get more people enter. But I'll challenge Fuku's luck. Oh my god. But yeah. I just wish for like more opportunities to draw people. That's all. I do feel bad if like someone hasn't won for a while, but like I don't know, we'll go pay it off the bot. Raiko won't shitpost me and I'll get a new profile picture. You realize you say that just means I'm gonna shitpost you for a while then. Forever if you win. Haven't made an aesthetically pleasing character yet. It's okay. You're very early on. You know what I've learned over the years is that sometimes you start this game, and by the end of it all, you've probably fantasiaed or changed something about your character, like appearance wise. I've went through like in the 10 years I've played this game, I have not like this is the longest I've kept a character like design because of like I'm content on what I want and what like lore I have for my character. But before then I would like change it. I was Elizin. I started this game as a Highlander. I was Lalafell for like a couple years, but like I was Aura for a while too. Like you just end up changing it until you find something you like. Sometimes you never will stick with what you got. So you have time. You have a lot more armor to see and a lot more things to do, so I believe in you. You need to pick lore for your character? You don't have to. Some people do, though. It's the girl once said, "It's funny. I like it." Wasn't at you. It's okay, Butchie. You're okay. I'll head patch you anyway. But when now you would probably copy and paste this portrait and change the hair colors. That's what you think, Dong Senpai of Gilgamesh. Makes for game more funny when your head canning. It's correct. Yes. Cute bun boy that wears pink and swings a big axe around. Okay, I love that for you. To find my rhythm and figure out what my true 14 job main is. It's okay. Sometimes you wait until a class gets released. Like some people I know were like waiting for like Pictomancer or something like Pictomancer to have as a true job. So you never know. Maybe there's something in the future for you. All right, I'm pulling. Who's winning? Oh, Taduki. Oh shit, I did enter. It's okay. I would take just not in DT content. Understandable. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? Because it's Tanuki and because he said something, there will be another one. I know exactly what I'm gonna draw. I need to make this bigger. like to see what she wears. I've never drawn this before. You're getting memed on. Yes, you did. Did it not? Did it not? Oh, well, you're getting memed on anyway. I think the bot's been adding people actually, because every time someone says something, it adds people's names to it. And I have to turn it off. And I have to actually, before you guys all enter, like I have to turn off like entries, because every time someone says something, it triggered it, but like it's not supposed to turn it back on, and apparently it has. So I don't know what's changed with Nightbot. So well, there'll be another one. So this is a inside joke between me and Tanuki. Basically what it came down to is Tanuki told me that the new crafted summoner book required the same mats as the scholar book, minus the Aether Sand and the Alkahest, and I said no. And then he's like, oh, it's a different color, but I'm colorblind. And I'm like, there's fucking words. You can read it. Like, and then I was like, you know what? I'm fucking taking your fingers. I'm taking your thumbs. And then someone in our, I think it was Andrew, was like, when did Reiko become like Korone and taking, because I think Gooby said something else, and I'm like, I'm taking your thumbs too. And Tanuki said something else, or not Tanuki, Gumball said something else, and I'm like, I'm taking your pointer fingers next. And Andrew's like, when did Rekka become like imitation Korone? And I was like, or Korone, and I was like, Yubi. So not my thumbs. I'm taking your fingers. Yeah, pretty much. Pray for your toads. The toads are gone. Okay, 5-minute doodle. With that being said, I guess I'm gonna try to reset this bot. and hope for the best. Okay, let me see if this fucking bot is cooperating. Maybe I'll double check it before I roll. I usually do, but I don't know why. I don't know if there was an update to this thing that caused it, but usually it doesn't do that. Kind of weird. It's like the first time it ever happened where it chose someone that didn't even enter. Because it's under keyword. Anyway. Try one more time. I'm gonna press this and like a son to you. What the fuck? You just give your son away to people? All right. One more time. If you want to enter, this will be the real last one. If I go over time and I don't finish in like an hour, I will make sure that you guys get it still. I'll DM it to you or like post it or something. But yeah, if you want to enter, this is going to be the real last one. So exclamation point, enter ENTER. And then I will choose another person. Or maybe I'll just go tick everyone who won the last one and then like re-roll. I don't know. My confidence is a blessing. Steal your left pinky. I'm gonna fight this bot. This is why maybe it's retaliating after I said something. See it? It is doing that. That's weird. Okay. Wait, how is it broken? Did I get entered in also just by chatting? Yes. It's been doing that. So usually how this works is that I untick everyone because how this bot works is that it you might be in there. It's okay. I'm double checking at this point. So what it was doing before today is that I would uncheck everyone, and when it used the keyword, because that's how it's set up, it would enter you in mark you as eligible. But the thing is that every time someone's been entering chat or says something, sometimes is that it's been triggering and making it so that it triggers and makes them eligible, which I don't know why, because it wasn't doing that before, which is really weird. It's still entering and making people eligible who like is using the keyword, but like sometimes some people just say something, like Meatball said something and it triggered, and it never did that before today, and I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden, which is silly. So I have no idea why it would do it. All right. Toki doesn't have opposable thumbs. It's the next primal. It really is. So you might have messed up the cone. Not Toki's fault. Anyway. Toki, you have won. Congrats. You've won. Do you have a a reference or something I can use? Otherwise, I can use your lodestone too. Spray you the image? Yeah, you can always do that. You want to do it through Twitch, it's fine. So I still restart chatting so we can put it again. I don't know why the bot does that. Maybe we have to find a different bot. One second, go find the ref. Okay. She just random bullshit go. Do the bot purgatory with you. Ask a friend what bot they use if you want. It's fine. I'm using Nightbot right now. I know some people have used like other stuff. I think like MooBot technically has one too. That I could possibly use, but like I hate using multiple bots. The more obscure the bot, the better. Time to use Gamba bot. Oh my god. Cost by 10. Oh Jesus. Hi Minoru. Go drive to the entrance and then spin the wheel of fortune. No. Just give you names. Got into 14 again and had to reset all my settings, and I'm sitting here for like an hour resetting. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Make sure you back up your settings to your character after you're done then. Once you finish. I think you can only do it like once a month or something like that. But at least make sure you do so. Wait, what the how do? I believe on your character, I can't log out, but like on the character select screen, if you right click it, you should be able to back up your character settings. Yeah. Also make a save a preset. Yeah. You can also save your character data in the 14 folder, but 14 has an in-game option as well. If you right click on your character, it says backup character settings, I believe. Once a day. Oh, okay, once a day. I can't remember much as I have tiny hands. It's all good. I understand. I also have tiny hands. Oh, I see you, Mochi. Oh, it works. Oh, you know what? It's WebP. It hates. I know that. Why does it save in WebP now? Interesting. Okay. Well, we're just gonna do. It's just my thumbnails folder. It's not showing anything. So about that Toki cam. See, the problem with Toki cam is that he doesn't stay there. Like, you're gonna have Toki cam, he's not even gonna be up there for like almost all of stream. Because that's exactly what happened, is that he's just not there. Sorrowful, thanks for the follow. Okay, that's for you, and this is for me. Actually, I could just... I should have kept want that open. Oh yeah, perfect. Blank space for the rest of the stream. You're good. Maybe is there put the paper where he would be? Oh my god, you're so no. I will admit that's a good idea, but also no. Just take the cab to the collar. So Toki doesn't wear a collar. He hates it. Stupid fluff. He's also like too fluffy for like a lot of them, but he's the collar free boy. I think he had one. He had he went to the groomers and the groomers gave him a little like tie because he was a tuxedo kid, but he gave him a little tie and he had it on for all of like half a day, and then when I took it off of him because he was like, I think he like kicked it, or I don't know if he kicked it off, but like he like didn't want to wear it anymore. So I took it off of him for a while, tried to put it back on him, and he was not happy. He did not want it, so we just accepted that he doesn't want a collar. Wildcat. It's not about that life. No, we had one of those kitten collars, and with the breakable, because like you're supposed to have the breakable like clasp on it so that they don't like accidentally choke themselves, right? But Toki kept on finding a way to kick it off himself, and we just accepted that he just didn't want it anymore. I think that's why I didn't want to keep that tie one on him, because the tie doesn't have a breakable one too. Like it's a little dangerous, and I don't want him to like snag something and accidentally like freak out and choke himself, you know? Go to pick out a poncho. He doesn't even go outside. Why do you want a poncho for him? You make fun of, like, I tell my boyfriend all the time. It's like, Toki's way more popular than I am. Like, when people are here like for me to occasionally post him more than whatever is going on the stream most of the time. I don't know why he's so popular. Sombrero. But the hair choice, it's the benchmark hair. No worries, I gotcha. If I really need reference, I can just boot up the benchmark. Just want to be helpful and handy. No problem. You're totally fine. Fugo transfer to Aether. Why are you telling Fugo to transfer to Aether? If I make the eyes smaller. I have a character in my cards where I discovered her the other day when I looked at payment options. Really? That's funny. Congrats on having a character on Ether. One of the most congested servers on NA. It was the fate of Crystal. Yeah, Crystal being like Balmung exists, and that's most of Crystal. Do I still have the benchmark still? It's 4 gigs. Okay. Well. When dealing with any data, is there any that are not horrible? They I think each data center has their own quirks. And regardless of whatever data center you're gonna go to, there's going to be like bad actors no matter what. So like I don't think like any of that should matter too much. There are certain data centers that are known for a little bit more. So for example, a lot of people go to Aether for party finders. That's why like most of the time when data center travel is not like severely restricted, a lot of people come to Aether before to raid or to make party finders and stuff like that. What you call Crystal is known for like a lot of the RPers, so it has one of the more bigger RP servers in the entirety of like the NA community. Dynamis is relatively new, so a lot of people know that for being like easy to get like levels because of the road to 90. I believe now it's gonna be road to 90. And then I know since they just added some new like housing districts, a lot of people would go there for housing stuff. But Primal has been a mixed bag. I've heard some people like just say that a lot of the East Coast people are on Primal and sometimes they have like bad experiences on Primal, but then like I could say that people from like I've met people from mostly Gilg and Sarg from Aether who were like on the same level, so it's like kind of moot, honestly. But I think I know Primal mostly to be like the East Coast people, because like after a certain point in the time when I go to like, if I'm on Primal, like there's like no queues for anything. I feel like a lot of, since Aether's kind of been grandfathered in before the existence of like Oceania servers, I knew a lot of the Australian people were on like Aether servers. So you would see more like people being active late at night on Aether versus Primal. Like when I was on Primal, even being a healer, like it was very hard to get queues for certain things, especially 8-man stuff, because yeah, after a certain point it's just dead. Yeah, it's hard. I think mostly it's easier to find the bad actors from Sarg or Gilg, is mostly because those are probably like the high volume. Like you see a lot of people from those servers. And it's not to say like every people from those like servers are bad. It's just you get a lot of the raiders back then were from Gilg and Sarg. Like a lot of the heavy raiders were on a Gilg or Sarg like FC or things like that. So that's why you would see more people being very like a little bit uppity about raiding PFs, because they were already like kind of in that environment. Just NA times, yeah. Yeah. It's hard to say. Why am I extracting it like that? Hello? Okay. But yeah, it's hard to say. Like, I know that Party Finder and cross world Party Finders are good, and like they're definitely a game changer for the entirety of game and like for getting people to do stuff. But part of me does miss like not having it at all, and you were basically locked into the people on your server. So that meant that you had to be good, otherwise it would be so easy for people to just be like, that's why we had notorious people on our server. Like I remember notorious people on our server from back then, is because these were like bad actors that like people got mad at, and they would you would spread their name around because they're like, hey, don't play with this person because they're hella toxic. And because you're in such a close community, like it was easy for things to get around, so you kind of had to behave and not be toxic, because then everyone would know that you're a fucking toxic person. Which I kind of miss, but you know. There's a DC backlist. Yeah, exactly. Like I think every like data center had something like that. I don't think he's around, but we had someone called Lord Knight Galatea on our server on Big Artsmer, and he was notorious to be an early puller for hunts, and he would reset hunts, but like I knew he would reset hunts so that other people could get like the chance to get there. But I think that was like I remember because I raided in a party, like a random party during Alex with him. He's a really young kid, I found out. Like he was younger than me, and I was like, damn. But it was kind of he got a reputation on our server because he kept on early pulling, and people would just be like, yeah, he's toxic because he early pulls all the time. But if you knew him, you knew that he was doing it within reason, but it was too late already because like they had a reputation against him. For one time I was raiding with a friend and some new raiders. As the new raiders want to learn an easier F-time strat, this is my friend started getting toxic by projecting as being elitist. All I wanted to do was teach. I've definitely met some people, like I talked about it before, but like unfortunately my coworker, when she was playing this game, was like introduced to some very like elitist people, like very spiteful people, and I had to tell her like, yeah, it's like don't let them get away with this. Like it would be as small as like in an alliance raid, like my coworker as a tank who's tanking like didn't get a tank buster or something like that, and like the other tank would get it, and she would get like that person that she knew would get very spiteful and be like, yeah, I'm not healing that person. And I'm like, what? It's like, that's so fucking toxic. Like, what? And then like there was some really fucked up shit they said to her, like oh, you should just do duty support so that you learn mechanics, so that you don't grief the other people that are in the party. And I'm like, why would you say that to someone? Like, just let them play the fucking game. Like, we're all new at one point. It's like, it's not like that big of a deal to like go in when you're new and just be with other people. It's not that deep, bro. At least, but I'm happy to teach and learn. Min-max myself, not others. See, that's different. Eureka, my gray bars. No. Excuse myself, and I said good luck with that casual toxicity. Yeah. Bug 14 is known to be friendly to players too. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, that person is crazy. This is the same person. Like, I don't take anyone who starts any argument for healer stuff by saying as a healer main, because that instantly discredits you, in my opinion. No one ever that is a healer main that I know starts off shit like any like argument or anything like that. They'll just fucking say it and like it's fine. Like if you start that shit like saying like, oh, as a healer main, you're instantly labeled a snob to me. Like I can't see it that way. Because like if you're really playing this, it wouldn't matter. Like why does it matter if you're a healer main or not? Just fucking say your opinion. It's fine, and that's what most people do. But like I've seen some really like, mostly from these people, same people by the way, who said that, and then they said, yeah, as a healer main, like this, and I'm like, yeah, these takes are kind of shit. And I would not take them seriously. Maybe that's toxic in itself, but like I can't take anyone who starts love like that seriously. Like you've already painted yourself as some sort of a snob. Why would they tell someone not to do it? Oh, they have. Oh boy. I have some stories about those people that severely pissed me off as a veteran. That's why my coworker started asking me what to do, and I just told her straight as it is, because it's like, it's not that deep, bro, but like you're teaching her like all of these shit things, or you're like degrading her for like the smallest things. I think they were telling, I remember entirely, like, they were degrading her because she had, she said, oh, your eye level is super low. Girly Pop didn't finish Endwalker, and she had the highest crafted gear because I gave her that gear. She had the highest crafted gear available to her at the time because she didn't fucking finish Endwalker, and she's in a Hades farm party, and they're telling her, like, yeah, your eye level is way too low. I was like, what else? What are you fucking talking about? It's like, you're so stupid. It's like, you realize she hasn't finished the fucking game. Getting on Shitter's Despair, though. Oh, yeah, for sure. Talk shit about randoms, voice chat with friends, but only they're probably saying thing in game chat. I mean, it's okay to venture opinions. It's just, if you get spiteful about it and you start, like, starting shit, then that's something else. Like, you can be frustrated, but there's a difference between being frustrated and being straight up toxic. Like, if you start voicing your opinions to people, like it's in a not like in a not like constructive way, and if you're there to like shit on someone, then that's an entirely different thing. But you can be frustrated with people entirely. That's valid. Yes, say so. Correct. This time was during Endwalker, so she was at the highest eye level she could possibly be at the time without finishing the base game, and they were criticizing her for her eye level. Elder, thanks for the follow. I'm not healing you. Yeah, exactly, Elder. Also, hi. To roll the punches because you realize some people are just playing to play. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not that deep. And it's like, that's why it doesn't take that long to, like, especially if you know the person, because it's like, these people, they knew each other. It wasn't like some random person telling her. Like, it was technically someone she considered a friend, and I've told her, like, maybe I should find a different friend in this game, because, like, I would not want to associate myself with someone who is criticizing me in front of everyone and telling me my damage is bad and stuff like that, when, like, I think she was doing fine. She literally was playing to try and get better and learn, and, like, granted, I know that the game doesn't teach you all that well, but she was hell if she was trying, and, like, to tell her someone like that, like, out of the blue, especially someone you know, is just so fucked in so many ways to me. He's good enough for Savage Power. It's plenty for EX. Yeah, correct. And these are people who would, like, boast about, like, they would boast to her about, like, having certain stuff. And, like, it was really funny. I think that she said that these people boasted to her about this weapon. She's like, yeah, it was like, this weapon was really neat. It was like blue and purple and, like, had all this tech weapon. And they're like, they're boasting to you that they just got an easy relic weapon. Like, everyone can get that. I was like, you could get that eventually. Like, it's not that hard to get. They're just showing off to show off to you. Like, I have them. Emotional, damn it. Thank you. Yeah. He's 608. And it's way higher minimum home. Yeah, home and disposal. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was just like, hello? That's why, and then they're like boasting to her about, like, oh yeah, I'm on, like, Savage, I'm on, like, Pandemonium 12, and I want to get really better and, like, get, like, good parbs and whatnot. And I was like, oh boy, well, they opened the door for that one. Here, let me see what they're doing. And I told her, like, I'm fucking progging 12, like, I'm progging Savage too, but you don't hear me, like, boast about it as some sort of high horse shit. Like, yeah, I'm progging Savage. Like, what? No normal person will do that. They're just like, yeah, we're progging Savage. We're at this part. Not like, oh, look at me, I'm doing hard content. Like, what? What a Gundam mount. I'm just right, Chocobo. Yeah, it's true. There is one, but it's paid. Okay, cool. Nice shiny necks. Exactly. Like, I was like, if it's something that everyone can, especially an Endwalker, like relic, which is, let's be real, is not that hard to get. Like, it's just tomes. Like, you can just farm that easily. Anyone can farm that easily. It's nothing to, like, full on boast about how, like, oh, look at this weapon I got that's so hard to get that, like, you'll get eventually. It's just like, just tell it how it is, bro. It's like, look at this weapon. It's just, you know, something that comes in later. That's it. That's all you have to say. You don't have to make this big deal that you're better and just like you have a shiny, fancier weapon. Like, stop. 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 I can't stand it sometimes. It's just I'm trying to protect her and say, hey, you should drop these people. Like, they're being kind of dicks to you. They're using you to stroke their own ego. From, like, I think I said, like, one friend that I told her that she would drop, we're gonna do the level 87 dungeon for the first time. And she asked me at work, she's like, oh, can you come and do this with me? I was like, oh yeah, I could grab a couple of my friends to fill out the party. Like, it'll be fine. Because this was like right after the whole duty support like conversation. So I was like, you know what, that's fine. Like, I can grab a couple people. Like, we can run. That's fine. And she's like, oh, I have a friend that wants to come with us. I was like, okay, that's fine. Dude's PS4 broke. And he fully expected her to wait until he fixed it to run with her, and I'm like, no. And then when she ran it, because it's like, oh, it's unfortunate that that happened to you, but I want to finish Endwalker, and we went and did it. He legit got mad at her for doing it and not waiting for him, and I'm like, yeah, you drop that guy, please. That's so toxic. We look at DPS numbers without understand what they mean. Look, I got Orange and Savage, and it's a healer, and you look at heals and their co-healer carried the entire fight. Yeah, exactly. I can't, man. I can't with these people. Maybe it's just because, like, I've always learned just to be humble and be nice, and like sometimes I see people like doing this to like stroke their own egos and shit like that, and especially like show off to like someone who's very new and is like very like starry-eyed trying to learn stuff, and taking advantage of that pisses me off so much. If I ask my friends to wait, then I won't ask. Yeah, exactly. That's normal. It's just the fact that he fully expected her to just not run at all. It's just, bro. And then getting mad at her for running it is just some next level toxic shit, man. Healed one fight, Savage not for you. That's totally valid. Sometimes it's just not for people. I know that the lighting is kind of dark, but let me know if the coloring is off. Oh, that's not the right. Keep you more. Thanks for the follow. Too smooth brain to keep people alive. I understand. Sometimes it's too much for people. Actually, I should just do this because it's a darker color anyway. Also, don't listen to Fuko. Fuko's fucking lying about the ultimate thing. It's a fucking meme in our... I might have to finish this off stream. I hope you understand. I ran out of time, kind of. I do have a hard limit on time, so I can't like stream past a certain time. And we are nearing that time. So I might have to finish this in a bit. But if anything, you will still get a drawing from me, Mochi. I could desynth them. I don't think I could desynth the frog. Wait, I'm curious now. It's not a crafting thing, that's why. Nope, he's not a crafting thing. We're all probably Discord when you finish it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Oh, you know what? I know why. Wish I 14 would just work for once. I'm so sorry. Hopefully it fixes itself soon. Was Hammer GS Capcom. Meanwhile, I want to know what this focus mode of theirs is. And either way, I'll be playing the doot. It's 4 a.m. for you. I gotta go. Adios. Oh god. Yeah, it's late for you. Good night, people. Have a nice night. I could... Oh. I don't know how to delete that message. There. I did. Yeah, there you go. I'm sorry I had to do that to you, but that's the easiest way that I can. Okay, as long as it works. Okay, no worries. Should we do this on the same? I did do this on the same. A fan of the series since we introduced back in 05. Which one is that, Tanuki? People know it by games, not by year. My first Mon Hunt was Monster Hunter 4. Oh, I yelled at Tanuki for no reason. It's gooey. I'm Tanuki. Tanuki number 3. You know why? It's because your name's Blue. Oh, my bad. I look up for like a split second from drawing. You know, it fits either way. Yeah, Fuko is like... So Gooey, Tanuki, and Reed all have the same color for me. So two out of those 3 people catch aggro from me. So... It was bound to happen. I mean, soon Rita will join the ranks. I already yell at Rita enough. Which two? All right, dickhead. You're getting it next. Your credit, all I've warranted it at some point. Probably. Fuko's is like a purplish blue for me. So yours is actually different than the rest. This is like really dark. Okay, better. I'll be read temporary Tanuki 3 and GUI temporary Tanuki 4. Rika accidentally doing that. But that I haven't seen anyone my exact color. One person had a color close to mine's enough to notice the difference. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I mean, some of it's just default colors. So if you have like a custom, I don't know if you can make custom colors. But it's interesting. Is that where you okay, Fuko? Okay, I'm gonna probably have to call it here. I got some progress done, but I need to like end stream and finish this off stream. Suki Fuk. Okay. I'm watching too much videos of YouTube with Corey. I now have the urge to tank for reasons. Corey's a nice, like, my thing is that everyone thinks that Corey is really dumb, but like, Corey's just doing it for the bit. Like, Corey's a really nice and like smart tank. He's smart enough, like, people forget that he's smart enough to know like how to get away with shit. But I mean, he's doing it for the bit, so whatever. I know it's unfortunate that he can't like stream with or like stream or like do as much stuff, but like the guy has his life to take care of, which is understandable. All right. With that being said, let me see if there's someone I can raid. Who can I raid? A lot of people doing P4S Prague. Or they're Japanese and or Korean, and I can't send them their way. Let's see. Okay, I know what I'm sending you to. Done 2 raid tiers with him and proc, 3 different ultimates with him. He's like one of the best tanks I've ever raided with. Yes, correct. And on business with that. Yes, correct. I'm just happy he's finding his way. Oh yeah, me too. He's great. He's always Shireka. No worries, Mochi. I'll get you your stuff done and send it to you. I just have to end stream now. But we're raiding a new person. We're raiding Kryrina. I think they're just chilling and doing roulettes, but they have a really nice like PNG model. They seem really chill. So I'm going to send you to them. Your time. Okay, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. Tomorrow we'll probably do EX farming tomorrow because I want to try see if we'll ever see a mount on stream. But we'll see. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. I will catch you guys later. Have a nice night. Tanuki's a goober. All right, you goobers.
Hello, welcome in, Gooey, welcome in, everybody.